Hi everybody, Angie here. I am coming on for the weekly make for my challenge that I have started and created here on YouTube called hashtag 1 to 6 picks challenge. It is where I roll the dice and whatever number the die lands on, I have to randomly select that number of prompts and make a project with it. It could be a tag, it could be a journal card, it could be a collage, it could be a journal page, anything you want to do, hidden paper clip, whatever you want to do, however those pieces and those prompts inspire you, just create something. So we are on week 3. We're going to get into this. I've got all my goodies here and we're going to see what we can come up with. And the prompts that were selected for this week are bumpy, acrylic, animal, and a negative strip. Okay, 4 prompts for this week. And I have a negative die. I'm going to cut a strip out of that. For my animal, I have birds. I have this larger bird as well as some little small birds, and that's what made me choose this animal, is because that was the only image that I can find in really small sizes. I had some really mini small size birds, so that's what made me choose birds. And plus, we're all hoping for early spring, so that will kind of hopefully inspire that. For bumpy, I have this, I really honestly don't know what you call this kind of paper for the longest. It's kind of echo paper or whatever, but it's got some texture and it's bumpy and it's got veins and such in it, if you can see. Maybe you could tell me what kind of paper term you call this. I really don't know, but I'm going to use that. And then I have some other things. Let's see. I have some strips that are cut off from 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. So I have a couple of those. And then I just have this die that or stamp should I say, that I stamped some green leaf images on. I thought maybe I might need a little pop of color or something. So I grabbed that, and if I need to fussy cut those out, I will. But I'm gonna wait because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using it or not. So if you haven't been able to tell so far, it's kind of going to go for like an earth toned type of piece with the browns and earth tone colors. I'm going to start with this piece as my base. I love that. It's kind of, I guess you would say, kind of a rust kind of a look, but it also could be like a woodsy feel or a wood grained feel, kind of however you want to look at it. But I thought that would be a really nice base. Okay, so what I thought, let's start with my die. And when I was pulling out the pieces, I loved this kind of yellow gold kind of piece here, and it's got some leaves. And this, luckily, just fits right there. So I'm going to cut my strip out of that. So let's start with that and see what we get. So I'm just kind of plugging along on this challenge here, guys. I hope you are liking my makes so far. I'm trying to get a little creative as much as I can and get out of my comfort zone and do some different things. So I'm hoping you're enjoying it so far. So let's cut this out. And it's going to get a little of the leaves, which is fine. And okay, there we go. And I always run it through twice just to make sure everything's cut. All right, put that to the side. And that, let's see if we got a good cut. Hopefully we did. Looks like it. All right, so let's trim the edges away here. this out of the way. And I always like to keep those. I like to make little acrylic tiles and such out of those. Those are always kind of a fun little mixed media project. All right, so here's our negative strip, and I thought that would look nice on there. The colors somewhat go fairly well there. Get a straight cut there first. Okay, so I like that. And for the bumpy, I thought that would look nice underneath. Kind of give a little bit of earthy texture. Yeah, let's try that. So let me just trim a little piece of that away. I want it to stick out of the edges a bit. All right. And I was thinking kind of a journal card at first, but no sense in wasting this whole piece. Maybe we can do like a, I don't know, should I do like a pocket? Or maybe just a, I don't know, we'll see. Let's decorate it first, and I'll be thinking about it as I'm going. Okay, so I was thinking about putting that like that. Okay, I like that. Let's start there. I need a paper towel here or something. I think I have some. I thought I did. Guess not. Might be able to get by without it. Okay. So there's that. And then, actually, I have a piece of tissue paper here. Let's bring that in, because it's kind of messy. Okay. Then I think next we should put our acrylic down. And for acrylic, I brought in some phthalo green, yellow ochre, and cerulean blue hue, if I'm saying that correctly. And I thought I'd keep it really simple. I have enough brown in this piece, so I didn't think I needed any brown or things like that. I wanted something that would kind of liven and brighten it up, you know. So I'm just gonna see if it's almost empty here. See if I can squeeze out just a smidge of this blue. Okay. Smidge of the green. Oops. And that comes out quite a bit faster. And a smidge of this gold. Which color? There we go. More than enough. Then I'm going to just take a credit card, and I'm literally just going to do some lines, and just for a little something something. And do the same with the gold. Nice and bright. Okay, I think that's good. I'll stop there before I make a huge mess. Doesn't take long. Acrylic dries pretty fast, so that'll just take a minute, hopefully. I didn't put too much on there. Okay, then let's see, I need to bring my negative strip back in, straighten that out a little bit, and that's going to go right here. Turn it around though. All right, that's going to go right there. So let's glue one end down so it doesn't move on me. Okay, and then my little small birds will come into play here. And I just grabbed a handful of them. Let's see, 1, 2, that's 6 of them. I only need 5. I thought I would place one of each in the picture portion there. Let's see, they're all facing one direction. So I think I'm gonna have to cut them all down, looks like. They're even still a little too big, but we'll get by with it. Figured I'd have to do some trimming. Something like that. And right about there, I'm just checking my positioning. Kind of tedious, but we'll get it. Let's put that back. So I wanted that to be my anchor there, stay in place. There we go. All right, let's just start putting them down as I'm cutting them. I think that'll be a little easier also. Okay, that one will sit right there. This one will sit right there. Sit right there. My fingers keep getting in the ink, or the paint, should I say. Let's see, let's do this one next. Right about there. It's a tall one. Trim him down just a little bit more. Position him right about there. There we go. And one more. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. Now that I've got my birds in position, I can glue down my negative strip. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we got bumpy, we got acrylic, we got negative strip, and we got animal already. But I'm going to continue. I have one more bird left. Let's see what we can do with that. Get all these bits out of the way. Okay. It's not quite dry yet. Okay, now I've got this big bird, and I thought I would put him right there. I fussy cut him out. I have to trim off his little branch there so we can fit him on here. I think he'll make it. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Glue him down. And if I position this just right, his branch go right in between there. There we go. Yeah, I think that color back there adds just enough texture and to kind of lift the bird off the page a bit. What do you think? Yeah. Okay, let's see. And I kind of like, I'm thinking maybe do it like a flip out and we'll have like a journaling spot on the inside. What do you think about that? We could bring in another piece of this for decoration. Let's see here. Cut that. And then make that a writing spot. We can bring in, let's see. I have some paper here. Have some green. Almost fits. I have green and then I have blue. I guess that blue might work better since there's that blue ink in there, huh? But it's just a little bit big. So we'll have to trim that down. Do about a 1/16 of an inch off each side. Let's see if that fits. Perfect. Oh, it's got writing on both sides. I didn't even know that. Okay. that right down. Got a writing spot on the inside. And where's that other bird? What happened to it? Here we go. Let's just put him right there. Very cute. Okay. I'll put a label on there as well. Wouldn't mind tucking that under his foot. Just a little bit. Oh, I like it. Okay, now I think like maybe we'll round the edges. Give that a little bit more finished look, and yeah. I was just thinking if I wanted to bring any more ink to the outside edges, but I don't think I do. I think it has a lot of texture already. I think it has plenty of color. It's built up, and the layers really speak for themselves. I don't think it needs anything else. What do you guys think? Can you see that? I think that's really nice. And I think I'll just call that a, I don't know, we could just do a pocket, I guess, put it down on the page, or we'll make it a pocket, and then we've got a little journaling spot underneath the flap. What do you see about that? Let's see if I can fit that in my journal somewhere. Ooh, that page looks nice, doesn't it? Yeah, let's put it down right there. Or we could put it down as a belly band, but then that would interfere with our writing. So we'll just put it down as a pocket. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Then I'll have a little pocket there. Glue on 3 sides. Oh, closed it up. And I don't think I want that pocket to be quite so deep, so I'm gonna put glue about 1.5 inches up. Just like that. Okay, there we go. And then we've got ourselves a little pocket. I'll have to make something for that. But that's a little pocket. Flip it up, and we've got ourselves a nice little journal spot. Okay, what do you guys think? I think that turned out okay. Using the prompts that were required, which were bumpy, and I have this textured paper, echo paper, whatever you want to call that. I used acrylic in the background, 3 different colors behind the bird, animal, several birds, and a negative strip. I got there, kind of like a specimen card where it's showing the different specimens of birds. Okay, and then we put it down as a pocket there. All right. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call that done. I'll just slide that in there for now. Okay, well, I hope you guys like the make. Before I let you go, let's roll the die and pull our prompts for next week. I've got my handy dandy list here just to write it down. I've got my prompts. I'm going to reach in here and find the die in here somewhere. There we go. Okay, put this right in front. I'm going to put the lid in front of my face so I cannot see where I'm grabbing. I'm going to give all the prompts a little stir. Okay, let's roll the dice. See what number we get. Wow, 6. Woo, okay, here we go. 1. Looks like that one's torn. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 2 together there. 6. Okay, I'm gonna put the die back in there so I don't lose it. See, that's why I said it'd be kind of hard to do this on the spot, because if you have to gather up 6 prompts, 5 or 6 prompts, it could take some time. All right, what do we got here? Looks like a piece tore, but I can still make out what it says. All right, we've got stitched, we've got purple, we've got music page, ooh, zodiac, sewing notion, and what looks to be like book page. Okay, let me write those down. Those are going to be our prompts for week 4. So book page, music page, stitched, and that can be real or faux. Sewing notion, how about that? Those two go together. And how you interpret these prompts are completely up to you. Purple and zodiac. That's going to be interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as we're pulling, if I happen to pull out the other half of this where it says book, I'll just discard it. I'll remember, hopefully, and remember it's the other half of that. But guys, those are our prompts for next week. Book page, music page, something stitched, real or faux, sewing notion, purple, and zodiac. All right, and for this week, this was my make. I've got ourselves a cute little pocket, nice, or should I say a big pocket, with a flap tab, with a writing spot, and it's a pocket behind. And I really think that turned out really nice. I love the earth tones, and it's just speaking to me, getting me ready for spring. I am so ready. I'm sure you guys are too. All right, so that's my make. I hope you guys like it. I'll see you next week. If you guys found anything of value today in this video, I would love it if you hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, leave me a like, let me know what you think. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.